In this video, we're going to look at how to organize the body paragraphs of your signature assignment, the main essay and the signature assignment. And as we said in the previous video, this is a pro-con topic. So for the body paragraphs, you want to use the argument-rebuttal format. Now, of course, you're going to have an intro paragraph before these body paragraphs and a separate conclusion paragraph after them. So we're just looking at the body paragraphs for now. And there are three main types of body paragraphs, and they're going to come in this order: concession, confirmation, and refutation. So those are going to be the three sections. The first of your section of body paragraphs would be a concession, which is optional. So you don't have to have a concession. A concession is when you're acknowledging that the other side has a good point, a good argument. And it's a way of addressing that so the reader doesn't wonder, why aren't you addressing that good point the other side has? And it makes you look like a fair, reasonable arguer. But there may not be a point on the other side that you need or want to concede. But if you do, then you would put it as one of the first body paragraphs. And that's just going to be one brief body paragraph. Then we come to really the heart of the essay, which are the confirmation paragraphs. And those are necessary because those are the paragraphs where you're confirming your thesis. So this is going to be at least 2 paragraphs, maybe more. Basically, each of the reasons that you presented in your thesis is going to get at least 1 body paragraph. So you can see there that I have a little formula. Reason 1 gets 1 body paragraph, reason 2 gets another body paragraph, reason 3 another body paragraph, and so on. And it doesn't have to be 3, it could be 2, it could be 4. But that's how you're going to organize the confirmation. Finally, you're going to have the refutation, sometimes known as the rebuttal, and that section is where you're going to address the other side's main points for their argument, and that is necessary in a pro-con type of essay. So you do need to know what the main arguments of the other side are. So the first step is to figure that out, have your list. I would suggest having at least 2 different arguments that you're going to refute, because a decent argument's going to probably have at least that many, maybe more. And then for each point of the other side that you are addressing, you need a separate body paragraph. So point 1 of the other side that you're rebutting gets a body paragraph devoted just to rebutting that point. If you have another point of the other side that you need to rebut, then that gets its own body paragraph. So each of the points of the other side is going to be addressed separately, not all in one big, messy, unfocused rebuttal. You don't want that. So to recap, we've got in the body paragraphs concession, just going to be 1 paragraph and it's optional. Confirmation, the heart of the essay, at least a couple body paragraphs, and of course that's necessary because that's where you're confirming, proving, supporting your thesis. And finally, the refutation, again, at least a couple of body paragraphs, and that is necessary. And that is the order that you want: concession first, then confirmation, then refutation. In some cases, people may put the refutation before the confirmation if they want to emphasize that more, but you would certainly never have your concession mixed in between. And you do want to finish all of your confirmation paragraphs before you start any of the refutation paragraphs. You don't want to try to intermix that. That's like a tennis match or a ping pong game. It gets confusing. Just do all of the confirmation paragraphs, and then when you're done with them, do the refutation in separate sections of the essay. In the next videos, we're going to look at how to do each of these types of paragraphs: concession, confirmation, and refutation, including some good and bad examples of each.